Chris. I'm the writer-director of The Pugilist's Son. Just want to talk a little bit about how we prepared Tom in a month and a half for the shoot. He had no boxing experience at all. We'd just done a bit of martial arts and judo. So I took him to my local gym in Brixton, Miguel's gym, and we had a little move around, done a bit of training. And I just wanted to see how he moved, how he looked, how he threw a punch and so on. So we went on the bags for a bit, we've done a bit of skipping, done the hand wraps and everything like that. But I soon learned that I had to get professional help, basically. I just wasn't up to the job. We had a month and a half to the shoot, and it was critical. I wanted him to look the part. For a friend of a friend, I got in touch with Errol Christie, who's a former British champion. I just have to plug his book I have here. It's something that I'm reading at the moment because he's been longing to make a film out of it, and it's all about racism in the 1970s in boxing, and so it's a sort of kind of rags to riches tale. I automatically knew that experience could be brought very quickly to my actor. And so I organised a few training sessions. I contacted him through Facebook, and he basically said, yeah, I definitely want to do it. So we went through a few training sessions in East London in his gym, where he trained boxers. And we just worked on combos. We wanted those combinations to look as sharp as possible, because those combinations will be transferred to the film, basically. And if we can shoot those combinations, then Tom is going to look like an expert boxer. And we only actually had 2 training sessions of an hour each. And Tom was working on certain combinations. We were working on Tom's fitness, his cardio. He went away and worked on combinations, and I told him to do various exercises like shuttle runs and stuff like that, so he can get his heart rate up really quickly, and then it'd be brought back down again in between takes and stuff like that. And so I think Tom was quite fit anyway. He looks quite well built, but he basically gave 100%, and he had to in a way. And I felt for him. There was a moment where I just looked and I thought, I saw Gary Stretch and I saw Errol Christie and I saw Paul Barber, and I thought he has to perform here. He has to show that he can box, and he was great. The combos worked, everything that we planned worked, and Errol came along for the shoot, and he was the pad man on the shoot, and so we kind of brought what we were doing at the gym box to our shoot. And it just seemed like a natural progression, and it worked, and so I think we got what we needed.